Yesterday I had a patient who came in with symptoms of prostatitis, and he didn't exactly know what the prostate was, so I thought it would be cool if I taught you about it today. In patients who have a penis, the prostate gland is a small, rubbery, walnut-sized gland that sits at the base of the bladder. I'm gonna pull up a photo so that you can see it. It's a lot easier. Jennifer's still here. I'm gonna keep my face here to try to keep this video up and avoid getting blocked. So this is a cross section, if you can imagine cutting someone right in the middle and then opening and looking inside. This is the bladder, it holds your urine, and then this is the prostate. As you can see, it looks a little bit bigger here, but it's a walnut size normally, and it wraps around the urethra, which is the tube that carries urine that allows us to pee. This is a close-up version of the prostate. It helps to create fluid that creates what we know as semen. I forgot to say one more thing. So behind the bladder and the prostate is the end of the colon and the rectum. And so that's why rectal exams are helpful to palpate the prostate. Sometimes the prostate can get inflamed or infected and lead to symptoms of pain with urination or urinary frequency, where you feel like you always have to go, but maybe you don't produce a lot of urine. It can even be associated and progress to things like fevers and chills. That diagnosis is called prostatitis and can be caused by bacteria that are in the urinary tract, or something like a UTI, or even STIs, or sexually transmitted infections. The most common conversation that I have about the prostate is about a problem called benign prostatic hypertrophy. As people get older, the prostate gets bigger and can compress or push upon the urethra, which can make it really difficult to urinate. I just find that interesting, and I have that conversation a lot, especially with patients, is to avoid any confusion. Imagine if you're a patient and you're coming in with pain with urination or difficulty with urination, and I'm suddenly putting my finger in your butt. That doesn't make sense. So I think it's really important to understand what's going on.